Fulham 3-0 Millwall, Aleksandar Mitrovic bags a brace. It's getting harder to put into words the astonishing form of Aleksandar Mitrovic this season, but the Fulham striker's numbers tell you all you need to know. The championship leaders strengthened their grip at the top of the table thanks to 2 more goals for the Serbia international as they comfortably saw off Millwall 3-0 at Craven Cottage. It's now 30 goals in just 27 league appearances for the number 9. While Marco Silva's men have dazzled this season, gaining their most recent admirer in the form of Manchester City's Pep Guardiola after last weekend's FA Cup clash, it is their number 9's insatiable appetite in front of goal that is dragging them back to the Premier League. With Guardiola's words of praise still ringing in their ears, Silva's men went in search of a return to winning ways after a draw in their last championship outing here with Blackpool. That match had been stopped during the half after fan Paul Parrish took ill in the Hammersmith end and sadly passed away in hospital later that evening. Silva dedicated the beginning of his program notes to the lifelong fan and his family, while all Fulham players wore black armbands as a tribute. The fans delivered their own by rising to their feet in the 11th minute to applaud one of their own. By then Fulham were still trying to find their feet in this London derby. Milwall had made most of the early running, with Oliver Burke causing an early scare down the right with his pace. On the opposite flank, Mason Bennett's cross was perfectly weighted for the arrival of Michael Kaftenbold, but the midfielder could only direct his first-time volley over the bar. And that there is the biggest issue for Fulham's rivals in this division. Any spell of dominance against Silva's men is only ever fleeting. Chances must be taken. If they're not, Mitrovic's will be. In the 29th minute, the Serbian fired home goal number 29 of the season. Nico Williams, on his home debut since joining on loan from Liverpool, got free down the right, and when centre-back Alex Pearce swung a boot and missed his low cutback, Mitrovic did not, firing home from 6 yards. His second arrived after the break, courtesy of a spate of penalty box pinball. A set piece into the area wasn't dealt with by blue shirts and eventually fell invitingly for Fabio Carvalho. The Portuguese's effort was well stopped by Bartosz Białkowski in the Millwall goal, but Mitrovic reacted quickest to slam home the loose ball. Millwall weren't quite done, and Marek Rodak had to palm away substitute Jed Wallace's thumping effort from inside the penalty area. Another chance gone begging. Another that wouldn't had it fall into the insatiable number 9 at the other end. No chance for his hat trick.